You hustle hard every single day. You try desperately to catch the next big tech wave, but you constantly feel one step behind. You feel totally stuck while others achieve massive financial success. You use new AI tools daily, hoping for an edge, but you remain completely blind to the true, hidden engine. You are missing the fundamental infrastructure actively shaping our future. What if the vital key to this entire technological revolution is hiding right in plain sight?
Think about missing the absolute biggest opportunities of today. You generate AI art, but someone else gets incredibly rich. When you use ChatGPT, a hidden machine works tirelessly backstage. You see self-driving cars and witness this exact invisible power. One single company likely powers this entire global movement. It is a massive, costly blind spot in your daily life. Why? Because you are simply consuming the product without understanding the core business. The crazy part is, they originally just wanted to make video games look incredibly pretty.
That hidden billion-dollar giant is a company named NVIDIA. This company shifted from a tiny, niche gaming brand. Today, it is an absolute titan of global finance. They are literally one of the most valuable companies in history. Their market value skyrocketed by billions in breathtakingly short periods. Governments and megacorporations are fighting to secure their products. They actually wield more geopolitical influence than many sovereign nations today. This was not luck. This was a masterclass in strategic positioning that you absolutely must understand to succeed.
Section 1. The Diner and the Dream. We'll call this first core principle the contrarian vision. In 1993, three ambitious engineers sat in a small California diner. They held a radical belief that would eventually redefine the entire modern computing world. The contrarian vision means betting fiercely against the crowd when you know you are right. Massive corporations confidently believed a CPU could do absolutely everything. Jensen Huang fundamentally disagreed with this established industry consensus. He held a radical belief about the future of computing. 1. It could not rely solely on the central processing unit. 1. He knew the world desperately needed a highly specialized parallel processing chip. We needed something designed specifically to handle thousands of simultaneous operations without breaking a sweat. 1. He built his empire on this exact technological premise. He founded NVIDIA. He proved that extreme generational wealth often begins by betting fiercely against the crowd.
Section 2. On the brink of bankruptcy. This brings us to Principle 2, surviving the abyss.
Surviving the abyss means enduring extreme pressure to forge a true market titan. The beginning for NVIDIA was an absolute, terrifying corporate nightmare. They bled millions of dollars during their highly stressful early years. They released failing products into a fiercely competitive graphics market. Giant legacy corporations dominated the space without showing any mercy. By 1997, investors had completely lost faith. The young company stood on the absolute brink of bankruptcy. They were forced to pour every ounce of remaining capital into one final, do-or-die launch. It is exactly in these moments of extreme, unrelenting pressure that true market titans are forged.
Section 3. The First GPU Revolution. Let's look at Principle 3, becoming a category creator. Becoming a category creator means you don't just build products, you build entirely new playing fields. In 1999, NVIDIA experienced its massive, undeniable breakthrough moment. They proudly launched the GeForce 256 to the waiting market. They introduced the world's very first graphics processing unit. This was not just a graphics card, it was a complete paradigm shift. It executed massive graphical operations simultaneously. This completely eliminated direct competition, crowning NVIDIA king of the graphics world. By redefining the fundamental playing field, they claimed total victory.
Section 4. The Unseen AI Opportunity. This is our fourth principle, the hidden pivot. The hidden pivot is about recognizing the unseen potential in your daily routine to truly build wealth. While the masses were completely distracted by beautiful video games, brilliant researchers noticed a hidden superpower. It was buried right within the physical silicon of these chips. 1. They realized the graphics chips possessed a truly unique capability. They were not just drawing pretty digital pictures on monitors. They ran staggering numbers of mathematical operations completely in sync. 1. They realized these processors were executing massive parallel calculations at an unbelievable scale. This was the exact hidden ingredient that artificial intelligence desperately required. 1. Recognizing the unseen potential in your daily routine is how you truly build generational wealth.
NVIDIA did not ignore this massive, hidden, lucrative golden opportunity. While other tech giants foolishly looked away, NVIDIA aggressively leaned in.
In 2006, they made a highly calculated gamble. They launched a revolutionary complex software platform known as CUDA. The wider consumer world was definitely not discussing artificial intelligence back then, but NVIDIA was quietly laying the heavy bricks for an empire. They were building the invisible, highly profitable pipes long before the massive data oil rush even hit the market. Our final principle is simple. You must legally own the vital road to tax the traffic. CUDA allowed scientists to use gaming cards as literal supercomputers. It unlocked incredibly complex scientific operations and massive digital simulations. Researchers were training complex algorithmic models long before the world cared. This strategic move made NVIDIA's proprietary hardware absolutely indispensable to the scientific community. It locked out all future competitors from the field. They became the default tool for the world's absolute smartest minds.
They built this robust software foundation a full decade early. They did something truly remarkable, highly calculated and utterly ruthless. They quietly monopolized the most critical digital resource of the AI age. When the explosive AI boom finally hit, they supplied all the fuel. They became the undisputed, unshakable backbone of an entirely new era. They didn't just participate in the market, they became the market itself. This is exactly how you transform a simple, contrarian vision into unstoppable, world-shifting power and immense wealth.
The explosive technological growth fueled by ChatGPT pushed them to unprecedented heights. Founder Jensen Huang is now one of the most powerful executives alive. He controls the exact hardware that dictates our collective future. But massive, looming corporate wars with hungry rivals like AMD are approaching. Powerful companies are coming to steal their highly lucrative crown. Can NVIDIA truly maintain this absolute, suffocating iron grip on the future? As we conclude this explainer, you must ask yourself that very same question about your own life. Remember this, true generational wealth always belongs to those who patiently build the unseen foundations of tomorrow.